Okay, garage door fixed. I got it in crop mode, so instead of a 40 millimeter, it's a 60 millimeter. I never knew that thing was, I thought it was straight, but it's not. So it is straight now. On the railing, he said it was crooked. Oh. Okay. So I got the outside air. I'm going to turn it off. It was 62 degrees in the garage. I got all the gear in the trunk. I got a little roller thing, so I have to refasten a strap or something on it to make it tighter. I'll work with it. Don't want my lenses to fall over and break. I got an HLG, all right? So I have taken some shots in black and white. But this is, you don't see any of the hood. Vehicle should be a little bit closer. I'm leaving early today. Had to call in yesterday on leave, emergency leave, because that stupid garage door. So everything's working good before I retire. That's what I want. They're putting a trailer home or something at the cemetery. I guess it's for office work or whatever, to keep an eye on it. They removed a whole bunch of dirt, what was there for years. Grass grew over it, but they made it more flat. Or they even it out just for that house, or that trailer, that office that they're going to put on there. So that's interesting. Got more and more people buried there. Used to be hardly anybody was buried there. Yeah, 59 degrees. It's not that bad. Ground is still moist. I mean, there's no droplets. It's saturated. Okay? So when the deer come up through the ditch, they leave their hoof prints, whatever. They're fresh tracks. And they like drinking the water out of my bird bath. And I'm hoping to entice them to eat my grass too. The leaves have not fallen yet, folks. Last year it was, I think, just before Thanksgiving when it got cold. So it's warm right now. You know, around Thanksgiving time it's going to get a cold spell, and that's when the leaves drop. So this weekend, if they don't draft me on the day off, okay, so he's staying in the right lane. The other guy is going to the turnaround. I'm going to go this way too. Less cars. Yeah, this is rush hour traffic. So more people. So you can see The vehicle's a little bit closer. I got it in shutter priority, f8, 1/60 of the shutter speed, ISO is at 100. That's as low as it goes. Supposedly it's only supposed to go to 400, but that might be in camera mode. If I have the HLG on. I might have turned it off last night because I was messing with the different black and white photos that I was taking last night. It's interesting. I'm going to look at the menu now. Okay, I put it on Vivid, and Hungary. God bless. April 20th, 420. I think that's Bible verse 420. Yeah, he has his bike. It's upside down. Oh, he doesn't blow away or... He has a backpack on. Let's see. I'll go to McDonald's. I'll get my drink from here.
Thank you for choosing McDonald's. We're going to be using your mobile app today?
No.
Okay, what can I get started for you?
Can I have a large mocha frap?
Okay, anything else for you?
That's it, thank you.
Alrighty, you can pull forward to the first window, please.
All right. It's getting a little warmer.
Oh, yes, sir.
But man, my ground is saturated. I'm waiting for the leaves to drop to mow it one last time.
Yes, sir.
Oh. All right, thank you very much.
You got the large mocha frappe? Alrighty, sir, we're still finishing that up. If you can pull up to the next one, I'll have it right out for you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Yep, wait on this one too. I think they got like 2 cars ahead of me, so. Oh, yeah, my back of the neck is starting to itch. I got stung by a wasp yesterday, so. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. All right. So I got it in vivid mode just to try out the colors. It might look a little bit too bright, but This is right out of camera. I got it on C on everything. So everything is on automatic. Got a dummy battery plugged into it. I can stay in this left lane all the way through. The other McDonald's are always a little bit busier. I'm wondering if they, when they were located in McDonald's, if they had more business. I'm sorry, the McDonald's was located in Walmart, if they had more business. It's nice to have their own store, but I know it's hurting gyms and, well, they got a coffee house next door too. And then they got a Mexican restaurant also. Get some outside air. It's gone down to 58 degrees. So I can get up in the morning, go to this park on the right, walk around with the camera, different cameras, because I got all of them together. I got the Z9 and the Z8 in my trunk with all of the Z glass, except for the DX ones. Now, this full frame one, the 40 millimeter, I got it in crop mode, so it's now 16 millimeter, but it's at f8. And the reason why I do that in the daytime is less noise, but it brings objects a little bit closer. All right, you don't see the hood. Picture looks good. Camera may be a little bit crooked because the way the road is bending down. It's lower on the right than it is on the left. Excuse me. In the very left or right lane, it's higher in the center, but there's more of a slope to the right. And with the roads leading from this main pyramidal, they slope down too. So there's this is kind of like the high point, the road. Everything else is kind of like below it. Even the parking lots. Wow. There's some parking lots that are higher, but here's Sausalitos. Back of my neck is starting to itch now from that sting. So this is the ZF in vivid mode. Everything run by the camera. Everything. So they were talking about 45 megapixel camera going down to 24 megapixels in crop mode. So if this is a 24, I go to like a 12, maybe a 11 or 10, which is still good because the Sony ZV-E1 is a 12 megapixel camera. I think it puts the A7S III to shame. I think it has the same sensor as the FX3 or 6. I don't know. One of those. Some clouds in the sky. Ground looks like it's drying out. There's a lot more people now. They're digging over there again. They're going to put in a new pole. I hope they cement it in. Hope they don't have to get across. You kind of overshot. Yeah, but you still got in there. I like that. So do you think it's too bright? I think it's a little bit too bright. I could turn down the exposure compensation though. Yeah, I always say just don't trust the LCD. So the picture looked okay last night. Left it alone. See, just going downhill makes it easy on the gas. I'm going to take some pictures of that. I might drive through that area, with my camera. That'd be kind of nice. Now you see, that car in front of me looks perpendicular on the screen, okay? It's just the way the road is. So actually the camera is straight, it's just the road is leaning down toward the right. Yeah, it's nice now. It's up to 61 degrees. So it might be warm this afternoon when I get off work. I think today is the 13th, maybe the 14th. So I have 12 more working days. It would have been 13 yesterday, but I had to take off for that garage door. Cost over $300, but that's not expensive. He was done in 15 minutes. 5 minutes for paperwork. So we're coming to the end of the journey. I did not mess the controls. Maybe once I put it on Vivid just to see how it looks. It's a little bit different from HLG where there's more shadows and stuff. Still 10-bit H.265. I have more time when I retire to mess with the settings. Get the ProRes stuff on and all that. But anyway, thank you for tagging along. Just remember to stay safe, keep smiling, and until next time, I shall see you then. Goodbye, folks.